Welcome to your weekly crypto market recap. The most important developments, institutional moves, regulatory actions, and market shifts that shape the digital asset world this week. Coinbase faces $400 million loss from data breach incident. One of the biggest headlines this week came from Coinbase. The US-based exchange disclosed that it may incur losses ranging from $180 to $400 million following a security breach earlier this year. The breach, while limited in scale, affected a subset of users by exposing personally identifiable information such as names, emails, and account details. Although no wallet keys or funds were compromised, the exchange assured full reimbursement of any affected balances and emphasized that it has since patched the vulnerability exploited in the attack. Circle launches IPO, raising $1.05 billion. Stablecoin issuer Circle, the company behind USDC, went public this week in a landmark moment for the crypto industry. The initial public offering raised $1.05 billion, listing shares on the New York Stock Exchange. Shares surged after launch, reflecting strong institutional confidence in fiat-backed stablecoins. Analysts note this move may open the door for other crypto-native firms to follow suit, including Kraken and Gemini. Gemini confidentially files for IPO following in Circle's footsteps. Gemini Trust Company, led by the Winklevoss twins, filed confidentially with the SEC for its own IPO. While exact timing and valuation remain undisclosed, this move signals a resurgence of public listings in the post-ETF era. Gemini aims to position itself as a compliant, US-friendly alternative in the evolving regulatory landscape. U.S. Congress pushes stablecoin bill. Market eyes Treasury risk. A proposed bill circulating in the U.S. Congress this week could mandate stablecoin issuers to hold one-to-one liquid reserves such as T-bills and cash. While this aims to stabilize the market, analysts warn it could lead to short-term stress on the Treasury market, with billions flowing into low-duration government bonds. If passed, the bill could reshape how stablecoins like USDC and USDT operate, increasing transparency but also narrowing yield strategies. FCA lifts crypto ETN ban for retail investors in the UK. The UK's Financial Conduct Authority has reversed a multi-year ban, allowing retail investors to trade cryptocurrency-based exchange-traded notes. This marks a sharp policy pivot, opening access to structured crypto investments and possibly boosting European ETN volumes, particularly for Bitcoin and Ethereum-based instruments. Trump-linked Memecoin sparks legal dispute. A cryptocurrency project branding itself as Trump Wallet faced legal backlash this week after representatives connected to Donald Trump's sons issued a cease and desist letter claiming unauthorized use of the Trump name. While the Trump family has publicly distanced itself from the coin, reports indicate that associated entities might still be exploring token-related brand plays in the 2024 U.S. election aftermath. Bitcoin ATM operator CoinFlip eyes $1 billion sale. CoinFlip, one of the largest crypto ATM operators in North America, is reportedly exploring a $1 billion acquisition deal, according to sources close to the matter. With nearly 5,000 machines and expanding revenue from OTC and digital wallet services, CoinFlip could become the first crypto ATM firm to be acquired at unicorn valuation, marking the next phase in crypto retail infrastructure growth. SEC drops lawsuit against Binance and CZ. Finally, a major legal breakthrough. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission voluntarily dismissed its lawsuit against Binance and former CEO Changpeng Zhao. The case, filed in 2023, alleged violations related to investor protection and asset custody. While the details remain confidential, legal experts interpret this as a strategic shift in the SEC's enforcement playbook, possibly signaling a more nuanced approach going forward. Summary outlook. This week confirms what many analysts have been expecting. Institutional alignment is accelerating. From Circle's IPO to Gemini's preparations and FCA's ETN greenlight. Meanwhile, regulatory clarity is slowly forming in the US and UK, even as security risks and legal tensions persist. If you're positioning long-term in crypto, this week's events are less about price action and more about framework maturity, the scaffolding for the next bull run. Subscribe to stay ahead of the curve. This has been your daily institutional-grade crypto briefing from Crypto Alpha Edge. Stay sharp, stay early, stay informed.